Okay, welcome back, friends, and I hope you are all doing fine. You're all doing great. Thank you for being part of my team. Yeah, thank you, viewers, for everything you have been doing. Today we are going to continue with arrays. We're going to see how to manipulate arrays, and in this lesson, we'll see how to store names in an array of type string. Okay, so we'll store, let's say, we'll enter five names, store them in the array, and then print them out. That's what we do practically. So, without wasting a lot of our time, we'll dive into our flow chart. So, the first thing you do is we'll declare our array. Start by declaring our array, and the array we'll call it names. Okay, names, it's of type string, and we want to store five names. Okay, so we'll give the size 5. Then we are also going to have a counter, of course. So we'll declare our counter I, which is an integer. It will help us to look through our array. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll prompt. Okay, prompt the user, which will say, prompt will say enter 5 names. Okay, enter the 5 names in quotes, of course. So after doing that, we'll call on our loop. But today, I would like us to use another loop. Okay, I would like us to use the while loop. So I will initialize my counter I, which will start from index 0. Okay, start from 0 initially. Then I'll call on the loop, the while loop. I'll declare the while loop. What is the condition? The condition is that so far as I is less than or equals to 4, less than or equals to 4, we keep looping. Okay, so click OK, and in our while loop now, we are going to prompt the user, which will simply say name1 or name, and then we'll have our counter +1, so that it can start, since the counter starts from 0, and we want it to appear as name1, name2, name3. So because of that, we'll add +1 each time, so that it can appear as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll click OK. So the next thing we'll do is, once the user enters the first name, what will happen next is we'll store that name into our array, and in this case our array it's called names. So we'll type names, and then in square brackets we'll put our index I to indicate. So, and then we are also going to increment our counter each time, since we are using a loop, so that it can help us navigate or move through the array from index 0 to index 4. So we'll increment I by 1. Okay. So I think with this, that's fine. So after we've done this, I will just put a comment. Once we've stored here, I'll put a comment. This one is to, the comment will be store the 5 names. That's, yeah, we'll be storing the 5 names. So this is a comment, as you can see. It does not affect the code. It's just for easy understanding. Okay, so I'll add another comment after the loop when we are out of the loop, where this one, the comment will be for printing the names. Okay, so print the name. So after that, what do? We now are going to call the same loop. Okay, maybe I will just copy this. I will copy this loop. I'll copy and then paste it down here. I just want to modify it. So I want to print the names that are found in memory. Okay, so to do that, I don't need all of this. I don't need an input. I don't need an assignment. What I need to do is just print the names that are in the array. So what I'll do is I will simply write name in square brackets I. So it will print the element from index 0 to index 4, all the names. Yeah. But before then, maybe I should just prompt by saying these are the names. Yeah, let's do a prompt. Let's say these are the names stored. These are the names of the students. The names of the students. Okay. So I think that is it. So let's see how it will look like. Let's execute. It says, before you can store or read data from a variable, it must first be declared. I declared name instead of names. You see here, that's why it's right. Okay, so to correct it, I'll change it back to the original name I gave to my array of strings. Let's go up and check. You can clearly see here string array names of size 5. So let's run our program. Okay, so everything is okay. Now the name, of course, I'll start with my name, Jasper. I'll enter the second name, say Marie. The next, Jean. The next, Paul. The next, Anna. And that is it. Oh, what happened? You see the names. These are the names, but there's a problem. It did not print our names. Oh la la. Oh. We were supposed to be incrementing our counter. Oh yeah. So I'm going to add an assignment where the counter will start back at 0 from index 0, and then in the loop will increment each time so that it can print. I will increment by 1, add by 1, okay, increase by 1. So I think with that it's going to be okay. Now let's try Jasper, Paul, Jean, Mary, and lastly Anna. So you can clearly see. Superb. These are the names of the students: Jasper, Paul, Jean, Marie, Anna. So you see that our array functions well and everything is smooth. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you have not yet done so. Subscribe, like, and comment. See you in our next class, and God bless you.